Hey guys, my name is Caroline Cobb, and I'm so excited to let you know that I am trying to make an album that would tell the story of Scripture, God's story in the Bible, through song. So this year, I realized that I was going to be turning 30 on 11/11/11, and I thought, hey, that's kind of a big birthday, that's a cool date, maybe I should give myself a big goal. And I came up with the idea of writing a song for every single book of the Bible by 11/11/11, by the time I turned 30. It was a really great year for me as a songwriter. I was just writing all the time, sometimes writing 2 or maybe even 3 songs in a week and recording those songs. But even more, it was an amazing year for me as a Christian. You know, every single week I would sit down with my Bible and open it up and find the book that I was going to write the song from. And as I was doing that, I just slowly started to see there's all these smaller stories in the Bible, but they're all telling one big story, and it's the story of God's redemption. So what I did is, Ellie and I, Nick stayed here and was working, and Ellie and I went on the road, and we went from house to house all across Texas and played house shows. And at those house shows, my goal was to not only just share a bunch of arbitrary songs, but to share a story, to share the story of Scripture. In the end, my hope was that people could sit and listen to the story of Scripture through these songs, that somehow they would be able to hear, as much as I could tell in an hour and a half, the full story of the Bible. Somewhere along the way, during that tour, I think I decided for sure that I wanted to have something more to give people. I wanted to make an album. I wanted them to be able to take these songs and this story home with them and be able to listen to it in their car. And that's kind of where this idea came from. I would love to make this album. I don't want to make an album just so I can have an album of my songs to give out, but I want to make an album that shares a story, that shares the story of Scripture from beginning to end in a creative way. Making an independent album costs money. And that's where I hope you will come in to this story. And that's where Kickstarter also comes in. Kickstarter is like this really cool new way of giving to the arts. And the really cool thing about Kickstarter, I think, is that when you give to a project, you get a lot in return. So if you look to the right of the Kickstarter page, you'll see that there's a bunch of rewards there.
Rewards like a free pre-release of the album, a really fun house show for you and your friends, or even a song that's written just for you, and much, much more.
I'm really excited about some of these rewards, and they're just our little way of saying thank you. The scary thing about Kickstarter is that if you don't get your goal that you've set, then you don't get anything at all. So basically, we have to get $8,000 by May 11th, or else the project won't happen. You'll get all your money back, there won't be rewards, and sadly for me, and I hope for you as well, there won't be a record. So if you believe in this project, if you would like to have an album that beautifully and creatively, hopefully, tells the story of Scripture, would you just consider giving to this project? Would you share about it with your friends? And would you pray with us that hopefully it can happen? Thank you guys so much for watching this video and just for even considering being a part of this project. It means a lot to me. I really hope that I can let you know in May, on May 12th, that we made it to our goal. But even if we don't, know that I'm thankful for you, and I'm going to do my best to continue to share the story with or without an album. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.
You say, Thank you.
Echo.
Say thank you.
Echo.
Is that how you say it?
Echo.
Thank you.
Echo.